Dog, sit. I don't have a tripod. I've been separated from my selfie stick. I have used this acclimated ordinary coffee trait to try to make these movies. All right, just give me a fucking minute to get I have to be my own camera, and I'm trying to get the cast in. Just deal with it, all right? I don't have a selfie stick. I don't have the framing. Let's just deal with this. All right, this is called self-made filmmaking. And this fucking cord from shit. Look at this hell. All right. No. I don't want this shit. Epidemic. I want typewriter sound because I have a clear message. It's going to be a video message, Trippy and Brian, and they probably don't even remember me because they were already fucking drunk. What's that black thing? Oh, see that? Doesn't that look like a squid? That's just a black t-shirt. I'm going to throw it away. It's a charcoal gray t-shirt. I'm done with that. I only want to wear white. And you know what? You have to do your own post, do your own camera framing. Just trying to get a video message to Trippy and Brian, and I don't think they'd even remember we because we're all drunk. And honestly, we're so drunk the other night. I already get tipsy off the ass because I'm low drunk weight. One drink gets me hammered. Like, oh, it's gonna be a simple video message, and hopefully we do all this comedy and stuff, and then we pay for 2-star hotel. And we were so drunk, we almost became roommates. I was like, you guys, just move in. You guys just move in. You'll be fine. We can split the rate. We can split the room charge 3 ways. But it wasn't like that. I was like, no, you guys, that's not like that. That weirdo. No, I was like, I have a cot. You can sleep in the bed. So it wasn't like that kind of split 3-way. It was just like financially strapped or something. And so what I just need, I have a brand new iPad. I just need a fucking film crew, video crew, and Lily Lolo eyeliner, just vegan, and then I need a typewriter sound. Okay, so there's a lot of technical, and then look at my cord. My cord just falls down because it's a cheap deli cord, so I have to hold the thing. So it's self-made filmmaking, and then we get the film crew and everything. It'll be fine. I can't take off the glasses because I don't have any Lily Lolo eyeliner that's vegan because I lost it way back in the post office box. They sent me an order and I have no way to take off the glasses and show my eyes, so it has to be a crime detective movie. All right, so the problem with this is fucking iPad. Okay, first of all, I can't smoke in the room. $250 fine. That's out. The iPad will not play for some reason. I have absolutely no idea why. So the difficulty that I have to go through to send a 36 message video message to Trippy and Brian, apparently they said they'd be in the hotel for 2 weeks. I could be like putting a message to nowhere. All right. Plus they may not even remember who I am, but we had a good night. Flipped a coin. Oh my God. We did this vodka ice run through it was like a reality show with no cameras. I mean, we were running through. I was trying to get the cups just to make a little screwdriver, like, we had it down. It was a dynamic comedy team, where everyone was a little tipsy, and then at 3 a.m, 3 a.m, like, they knocked on my door and left my Sky vodka bottle in the middle of the hallway. And I was terrified. I thought I was being like sexually harassed or something, and I called a crisis line, and I swear to God, I could get that tape, and I could get that tape. I didn't know what was going on. I was like so drunk. I called account. It was so stupid. I knew who they were, but it was like 3 a.m. I looked through the peephole, and there are these like people, and they're like, it was really dumb. It was actually dumb because I knew who they were, but why would I call this counseling hotline or whatever, crisis hotline? They put the vodka bottle, Sky vodka bottle, ordered through, was it Mini app? Actually, I do have a $10 friends and Fode. You're either my friend or my Fode. I have $10 off from Minibar app because if you can't get alcohol delivered in a 2-star hotel that have a Minibar app delivers it. The vodka came in like under an hour. So I'm gonna get the code. It's literally $10 off me, $10 off for you. It's pretty brilliant. I like them. Okay, so they left 3 a.m. They left that Sky vodka bottle. Like, I'm just getting the code from Minibar app. They left that Sky vodka bottle. They placed it in the middle of the highway the middle of the hallway, they put that Sky. They put that Sky vodka bottle 3 in the morning in the middle of the hallway, knocked on the door quietly, and I went insane because I was, mildly drunk. Where's the code? I'm trying to get the code. $10 off. Blah, 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 blah. Drinking is better with friends. Okay, so Minibar app is awesome. I love them. There aren't liquor stores in the area, so they delivered it literally. It was like an hour or two. I tried to get the vodka delivered, and they said it would be 10:30 to midnight. It came so quick. So this is $10 off code. I get $10, and then you get $10 credit. So the code that they randomly generated, E as in egret, B as in boy. Boy? I'm up with the E as in egret, such as an eagle. B as in, I don't like that boy thing. You can understand. B as in bun. B as in baby B. 015760, and I believe they're all zeros and they're not going to be O's. So it's E. I don't know what that E is. E as in egret or eagle. B as in, I don't want to say baby. I don't want to say boy. Oh, obviously B. B as in buck. And I believe these are not O's, but they're actually numbers. 015760. So that's $10 off for you, and then I get $10 for the Minibar app. But if you're stranded and you want to take a cab to a liquor store, it's easier to order with them. And then I'm just wondering, I forget what I paid. Oh, yeah, no delivery charge because I had ShopRunner. So I think I got like no delivery fee through ShopRunner, but the store would have 25 minimum. You don't pay for delivery. That's just cool, and it's hard to get alcohol delivered. So for some reason, I don't know if it's even funny or stupid, they just put the bottle of Sky vodka in the middle of the hallway at 3 in the morning, and I was terrified when it's shock and panic, and I called like people, and now it's embarrassing. But I knew who they were, but I was like, they're knocking on my door. But yet 2 hours later, we're like, yeah, you guys, let's be roommates. Let's split the room, we'll split the room right by 3. It's not like that weird, like split, but it's like, we'll just be roommates. Oh my God, you guys. And then 2 hours later, I was like, oh my God. Call the hotel desk. Like, how do they know my room? I called the hotel desk. Actually, they came in a room. We flipped the coin. So it was totally fine. It was just a little different. They put I called the hotel desk. And how would the hotel desk know within 2 seconds that, I'm like, how do these people come to my door at 3 in the morning? And I knew who they were. I was just a little lapsed. And for some reason, within 2 seconds, this bum shit at the hotel desk knew that they were dropping off a bottle. I told them my room number. Like, they know where I live. That's not anyone's fault. We flipped the coin in here before we played those running games through the ice machine and hallways and stuff. But some little twit at the desk, for some reason, knew that they were coming to drop off a bottle. That's actually weird. It's not weird among my friends. It's just it's weird among that little twit who works at the desk. And I asked this whole hotel, that little twit who's actually arrested in the parking lot. This is the life of living in a 2-star hotel. I asked them if they had recycling at the desk, and the little blonde twit who was actually arrested in the parking lot right under my window. 2-star hotel, but you pay more than what you think you should be able to relax with. It's not a vacation. There are cops, 2 cop cars underneath the car, 2-star hotel. And when I get out of here, I mean, they're getting a complaint call at guest relations. I'm not vacationing with cops under my window in a 2-star hotel. And I watched them, and they were actually hotel employees in the car being questioned by cops and taken away for domestic. I'm not involved. I'm just like going to call and complain. Okay, so apparently I asked this little girl, little twit, little twit with blonde hair. I asked her if there's recycling in the hotel because I have accumulated a lot of recycling, household recycling, recyclable plastic bags, which I will not throw out, which I will carry with me. It's household recycling. It's a lot of plastic cups, lids, coffee lids. I'm not willing to throw that away. If I need to put that in a storage unit or bring it with me back home, I'll do that. And I don't want those turtles to go up with those bags. So I asked this little twit at the 2-star hotel, is there recycling at the hotel? And she said, no, there's a dumpster in the back. The response was, this is a 2-star Red Roof Inn, and they can know this. They can know this for a record. That 2-star Red Roof Inn, I asked the lobby desk, oh, do you have recycling? And she says, nah, there's a dumpster in the back. You can throw everything away. I'm not throwing everything away. And I actually have seen after she told me that at the lobby, she got arrested and questioned by the police. So why does she work here? You just want to have a mini vacation. It's not impossible. It's not possible. So actually, the really glorious, sweet, nice maid staff at Red Roof Inn, they actually do recycle. On their maid carts, they have blue bags. They recycle cans. They had, in the lobby, they had cans in a bag. They separated the cans, and then they had cardboard paper, which I felt was very respectful and great because whole hotel doesn't have recycling. And then you ask the hotel desk, do you have recycling? I said, and she's like, no, there's a dumpster in the back. I'm not throwing away shit cans. Fuck. If I have to carry all this stuff home or hide it in the woods next to the storage unit that's actually nearby, I'll do that. I'm not going to throw that shit away. Apparently, all the maids who work here, who are very nice, they recycle. I see there's a blue plastic bag every day. And then if I have cans, whatever it is, seltzer cans, whatever, there's, plastic bottles, they recycle. So I woke up, this morning and immediately right outside, this is a reenactment. Oh my God, later at night, I woke up. I woke up and right outside here was a maid cart right here. Right here. Okay? Right here, this maid cart here. And she had a blue bag right here off the side. Blue bag. I was groggy at Monday morning, woke up right here. Right here is a blue bag. And blue bag means recycling. So I'm very into recycling. Okay, I can't throw shit away. So I went in here, and this is my little stash. This is the unused bed. And I went in here, and I have the cans and stuff, and then, the paper and everything. I'm not throwing that away. Everything has to be recycled. And all those cans and stuff, it has to be recycled. And that shit of that girl, I think they're disgusting. I was like, okay, does the hotel have recycling? I literally asked her. This is a Red Roof Inn. I think whatever, Red Roof, fuck. And she said, she looked in the eye like a little dumb puppy dog, and she said, there's a dumpster in the back. I swear to God, this is a Red Roof Inn consumer complaint. That actually the maids recycle at the Red Roof Inn, which I am adamant about. Adamant! Where's that fucking White Russian? I'm just trying to get an iced coffee at the moment because it's not fair for the world. It's not fair for those turtles that have to eat all that shit. It's not fair, and we have to take it on. Nothing's fair. Those turtles have to eat the plastic. If you don't recycle the plastic, then you're gone. They're swimming, and we have to pollute their environment, all right? That's not fair for anyone. So, what was I talking about? Enraging recycling. I'm not throwing away shit anymore. No. And I'm outraged, this little red roofing employee, twit blonde, at the front desk, and I'm paying $96 a night or $71 a night, and I'm like, simply, do you have any recycling? And she's like, no, we have a dumpster. Yet every single maid who is very nice and sweet has a blue recycling bag on every day. And they're actually recycling cans, it looks like. I'm collecting to bring home. Or I wish I had a cigarette, but I'm trying to quit. I'm actually collecting. Or if I can't bring it home and I come back later in a car, I will stash the plastic in the woods instead of putting it in the garbage. Because that shit's not going to biodegrade. All those plastic coffee cups and stuff, and I think she's an idiot. How can she work at this hotel, Red Roof Inn, and 2-star? Obviously 2-star for a reason, because they're dummies. So how can she not know that there's actually recycling by like 6 glorious nice maids, yet I'm just a simple hotel desk, like asking for recycling, and I get this like dummy answer like, why are my banks so thin? Yeah. Literally, they're stupid. They're like hotel employees, and I'm paying like top dollar for like a 2-star shithole. And all I said is, do you have recycling? And she looked at me with these little stupid puppy eyes at Red Roof Inn. And she said, there's a dumpster in the back. I'm not throwing cans away in a dumpster. My recycling plan is that I'm taking home household recyclables. So straws I cut. I'm not throwing jack shit away. Styrofoam I don't use. There's no point in that. Any coffee cup with a plastic lid, which I would take home, or if I can't take home when I leave the hotel, I'm going to stash that shit in the bushes next to a storage unit or anywhere. Behind, in the woods in the hotel front, and then 6 days later I come back and I take it home and recycle it, because the hotel would have basic recycling, like the cans, the soda cans, the cans, and they might have like cardboard recycling, but I am not going to empty out my recycling can right here on the floor, but I could if I wanted to. Because what gets me, it's a household recycling, household plastics. You can't just put that in a machine and get the 5 cents. No one wants the 5 cents. No one cares about the 5 cents. You just care about like not putting the fucking piece of shit of metal to landfill. What gets me is just the ordinary plastic cups, the little cups, and it's like whatever, you have to recycle those, stuff like this. See this thing? Like this thing? God, my hair looks like fucking shit. Get up the curling iron. Get up the curling iron, fire it up. Get some bangs going on. Forget it. Okay. What gets me is the actual household shit. All right. Like literally, this plastic cup, if I put this in the maid cart, they throw it away. This is what terrifies me, because it's all that energy and then it emits the CO2. And you know, like at the end of the day, case in point, I need to get an actual glass coffee cup, bring it around. But this kind of thing, this is what gets me. And someday, like, I'll take out this little bag. I have to stow this bag right here. Okay, I'm not doing this right now, but I'll smear this out. Like, this is what I have to save. This is an Amazon Prime plastic thing. And then there's all kinds of, this is what enrages me. This is a plastic bag from a grocery store or something. It's recyclable, but most people will throw it away and it'll go right. This is what enrages me because it'll never biodegrade. Turtles will eat it up and die. All right. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to give you a special tip about what's really right. So if I had the guts and the carpet room, I mean, I would basically look at this because this is just household recycling. But when you're living, you know, in a hotel and everything, like, you can't put this in the maid cart. The maid cart is limited because they'll only take the bottles from the parties. So, I mean, this is bullshit. I mean, like, even this spoon is recyclable. And I looked at it and I threw a couple away. And then I felt so guilty. And I looked very closely on this little spoon that I got from Adams, non-sponsored. This is actually recyclable. There is an actual code on there. It says something like 6. This ordinary spoon has to go in the recycling. I'm not putting one piece of shit in the plastic. I'm not ruining seagulls' lives. I'm not poisoning turtles. Now, the bonus point of all this shit, you want to get enraged because you want to help the environment. And if I have to, after I check out of this 2-star hotel, I will stash this plastic in a bag in the front, in front of the bushes, and possibly risk my life because there's basically poisonous, like somebody said, there's poisonous snakes, like copperheads. I will walk out. I will stash this shit in front of the hotel, and when I check out and go home, I will pick it up because I have no household recycling. And that's the problem with the world. Everything gets thrown away. So the bonus kind of like ending to this is this shit. All right. Yeah, you do get enraged. All right, hold on. Act 6 will return after I take a sip of my iced coffee. Please stay tuned. There's no commercial break needed. And I'll be right back for my very boring announcement about plastics and how to not feed them into the ocean turtles who swim in the ocean, and they like it. And they actually love the ocean, those big turtles. So I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Non-sponsor radio, folks. Hello. This is non-sponsored radio. I have no commercials. And that's a good thing. You just have to continue to listen to my voice. I'll be back. My commercial is a ceiling. Thank God. Look, I got you white noise. White noise will continue for about 35 minutes. White noise, kids.
Sign up with AccuRadio for free and bring your ratings, favorites, listening history, and customizations with you to your mobile device. Look for the link in the upper right of AccuRadio.com to get started.
Thanks for tuning in to that commercial break. Appreciate the patience like that. It was just a wall. Actually, it was a ceiling, a white ceiling. So, man, I love that jazz. Now, I always felt those brown curtains could be replaced with black velvet curtains. Now, the bonus to the ending is two things. A round thing and a straw. Which should we start with first? Which should we start with first? I gotta ask the... Okay. My friend Comrade says start with the ring, and no. Start with the straw and with the ring. The straw is a fine line, and the ring is eternity. Okay, so I have a lot of problems with these, and I already ordered plant-based straws. If you have to pay $9 fucking, boy, do I have a bad lip. If you have to pay $9 for straws, they're not even that much, $3. I don't want these anymore in my life. And what I do is I take a scissor and I cut them up because any little bird turtle is going to eat that. So I collect them in the bottom drawer of the dresser and cut them with an ordinary scissor. You can get a scissor that's from a little child-safe scissor from a dollar store, or anything, an old pair of scissors you don't want to deal with, and what you do is you just cut the straws. This thing will never go in the garbage. If I have to travel with this, take it home, take it to the next hotel, I'm down with that. I'm upset about that. A lot of companies are doing the plant-based straws. Alright, and now, getting cozy at the very end. This thing? Yeah, well, I had to cut it because it came from a Nutiva coconut oil bottle, which I actually use as chapstick and under-eye moisturizer. Non-sponsored Nutiva, I love you. Love you anyway. So this thing I wanted to cut because if it was... Oh, a little dark. A little dark. Yeah, we don't have the luxury of foam critter right now. Is that... That's not Kenny G. I'm not part of that. So... Let me show you, because we're already at 27 minutes. I'm approaching the actual length of an infomercial, and I have no light. Thank God you're alive, and thank God I'm alive. If you're alive, it's not too late. What? Oh my God, you guys, get the fucking lights on. Alright. Where's the fucking Nutiva, you guys? Shh. Alright. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay. So my point, case, what is up with the banks? They're too thin. Whoa, 28 minutes, I'm approaching an infomercial. I'm just an infomercial for life. Okay, so this is the coconut oil, which I actually just use as a moisturizer and lip balm. Primarily, I put it under my eye. Like, if I need a moisturizer, it's literally, like, non-toxic, totally cheap. Like, this whole I love my time with YouTube. No, I don't have any subscribers. Alright. I'm not putting jack shit on my skin. So, usually, like, when I buy coconut oil, not that kind of coconut oil. We've all been there, done that. Okay. When I get coconut oil, I reserve a bottle for skincare and then a bottle for eating. And I'm not talking about the other kind of coconut oil. Those Woodstock men stock it on the nightstands. We're not going there. This is nothing to do with that. Okay. There was a side tangent violated because I go off topic all the time. What I was talking about is, okay, when I get the coconut oil, and this thing's like $9, this whole bottle. This could be basically a lifetime supply of moisturizer, hand cream, as well as lip balm. Once you get on, you motherfuck.
Man, summer sounds good. AccuRadio, made by music lovers.
Okay,
For music
this
lovers.
is basically like if you have to get overwhelmed by buying vegan chapstick, this whole bottle, it's like $9 a bottle, and like that thing, you have to put it in the fridge if it melts, or put it in the room if it's too hot. But like, it's a very fine line. But what I use is it's mostly, I have a lot of tension and stress under the eye, like sort of like bags. This is vegan revolution. Like this coconut oil, like we think coconuts are exotic, but it's actually the best moisturizer. And I don't believe in buying these little tubes, $27 for moisturizer. It's so smooth, and this is like, it gets these wrinkles and fine lines, and it feels very therapeutic. I'm not an infomercial. I don't sell jack shit. This is like, the whole bottle is like $9 for that thing. This is made by Nutiva. They don't sponsor me, but it's it's very smooth and therapeutic, and it's makeup. So what I do is like, I put it here. That's called crow's eyes, and I actually saw a crow on the bush on the top of the tree, and it doesn't mean I'm going to die. It just means like wisdom into the future. It's very smooth, therapeutic. It's actually like cheap, but it has nothing to do with the price. It said, I don't want to buy a little tube for $27, and it's nothing. Like, nature has everything for us. This is like $9 would like last for 6 months. You put it in the fridge. If it's too hot, you put it outside, and it's amazing because I know that whatever nature has, it has all the antioxidants, vitamins, minerals that I need, because I can feel it. And I don't need some swack, you know? Even if I had all the money in the world, like, I don't need swack. This feels good. There's an oil in there. And then when I get coconut oil, I put one bottle as cosmetics. Chapstick. I have Hurrah vegan chapstick anyway. Tons of it. But what I feel is there's something in coconut that's very pure, and I can feel that, you know. I don't need to buy a little tube of $27 shit of chemicals and be dependent on it, because whatever it is, I can feel that. I can feel that intuitively. So it's just cold pressed coconut oil. Because like, it literally, it's like, I'm not an infomercial. Although I'm approaching the 32-minute line, like literally I can feel it. It goes on so smooth, and I know it's wrinkle protection. I can feel it. I know it. You can use it as a chapstick. I swear to God, it's smooth, pure, and it's like there's nothing in it in the world. There's nothing like it in the world. And if you have these like under eye, I'm gonna go play with keyboards. If you have these, like, you feel that tiredness under eye, and that like, you do get that like blue spot, I swear to God, this is so soothing. You know what I mean? Like, look how rejuvenated I look from the top of the video, if there was a top of the video. And then I go on